have the most perfect day. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against determined.
They have a habit of making their presence felt. And here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Witsel. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Iheanacho! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Lino. And he's on a charge. He is through here. Lino's cross. Bade. Report so far. 1-0 the score. Gets his pass away. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Forwards and with intent. Bade. And it's Kutel. Marcao. Now Sao. Played out towards the right wing. Montiel. Luca Bacchio. That's a physical challenge. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Griezmann. Now it's Correa. Correa on a strong run down the right. Marcao. Montiel. Now Sao. Aim forwards. Luca Bacchio making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been cleared. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
And here's Griezmann. Out to the left it goes. He's got away.
When it's delivered early, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Llorente! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Montiel tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been cut out, well played. Witsel. passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Just eases him off the ball. The pull did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Jimenez, gently done. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Now it's Correa. Pinches it off him. Saul. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Nacho. Saul.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Is there, and he can get that clear. Out again for a throw-in. And it's Goodell. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Witzel. Llorente. Bade. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Strong running down that left flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Witzel can get it clear. Nice control. Goodell. It's lofted through here. He can get that clear. Goodell. And it's Goodell. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Goodell with the short one. Shot a goal! No mistake!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Saul with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level. Superb.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Played out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Swung over into the middle.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Lino clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices. Deal with the man or deal with the space.
Correa. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
The normal turns back here, probably the best option. Out to the right. Koke cuts it out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he'll shoot here. Saul. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Gets to show off his quick feet. Lino's cross. And the keeper beats it away. Lukabakio. And it's Iheanacho. Oh, and he's through the middle. Calmly anticipates. Llorente. Ball played for Correa. Passing is crisp and sharp. Saul. And it's Gutel. Lukabakio is firing after that one. Witzel did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's played into space, and he's picked it up out wide. And he's managed to get free. Now who's going to be first to this? Stood up well to him there. There's the shot! He's hit it first time.
Marcos Llorente really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
They've played it short. De Paul clears it out of harm's way. And now they can spring out of defence. Mocao. Sam. Lukabakio might just make this. That'll be a throw-in. That's good play. Incoming cross. All Black catches it safely. The normal. Oh, they can break here. Shifted upfield. That has been knocked clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lukabakio. Very nicely done. No, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It is a fantastic goal. A finish of true class. And the comeback is complete. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Bade. That's a good run down the left. Into the middle. Gets good distance on it. Good read, needed to be. Now, what about a counter-attack? Llorente. Saul delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to... Alvarez!
Montiel clears it away. Luca Bacchio. Played out towards the right wing. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And the finish! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lino. Great leap! He will be livid with himself. Correa. Out to the left it goes. Cattell. Luca Bacchio. Now Cattell. And here's Iheanacho. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's bounced out! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio. Here it comes. And we're going to be the keepers. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And it's Correa. Llorente. For De Paul. It's loose here. Sal. Marcao. And it's Saul. Montiel. Marcao. To Goodell. Bacchio. Interesting ball. Bacchio. Now it's Griezmann. Alvarez. Played out to the left flank. Lino. De Paul. And it's Koke. Lobbed in behind. Out of play for a goal kick. Normal. This is Jimenez. Llorente. Forward it goes. Marcao spots it and intercepts. Goodell. Montiel. Marcao. Oh, can he get onto this? Bacchio. He's made good progress from a deep position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Llorente. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Marcao. Gently done. Witzel. And it's Koke. Here's Llorente. Looking for the runner. Played into space out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Crossed in again. Massive lead! And he hits the net. The second half off to a spectacular start. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Moved on forwards. Here's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Here comes another cross. Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Bade. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, it's Saul. Witzel.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational in that half-time dressing room, seems to have paid off for the moment at least.
Marcao. And it's Goodell. Forwards and with intent. Bacchio. Hit into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Cleared away. Spread out to the left. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Griezmann could try cutting inside here. And he's there to clear it. That's been won straight back. De Paul. Llorente.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter. Gently done.
Now it's Iheanacho. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. The normal.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Here's Llorente, and it's played forward. Looking for options for movement. Great skill, that's nice. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running all today.
Yeah, Saul. His brilliant technical ability and eye of the needle passing can make a big difference to this team. He's got a wonderful engine too, and seems to always get himself involved in the thick of the action at both ends of the pitch.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Montiel. Long ball by the goalkeeper. De Paul. Just eases him off the ball. And they can counter here. Now it's Iheanacho. Cadell gets his pass away. Great lead! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat in the break.
And it's hoisted clear. Defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Koke. It's a mighty looking ball, that. Montiel. Sam. And it's Goodell. Time, excellent interception. The normal. For De Paul. Correa. Alvarez. Played out to the right. Ah, such a clever touch. In comes the delivery. Forwards and with intent. Strong running down that left flank. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended.
much effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
That's interception here, Tom. Mitchell. Now Sal.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the wide players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Yeah, Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but they are very effective.
Witzel. And it's played forward. Pinches it off him. Out to the right.
Alvarez! He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And that's aimed into the middle. Clears it away. Through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. DePaul. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Luca Bacchio tries making a foray down the right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lino. That's good play. And here's Griezmann. Llorente. Crosses it in. Cleared without complication. Sam. Marcal. No goals as yet. Forward it goes. Montiel. Shifted upfield.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Llorente. And he can clear it away. Aim forwards. And now the breakaway.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Nice control. Here's the cross. That was superb goalkeeping.
Goodell actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Sam. Gently done. Luca Bacchio hurtling down that right flank. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. Do have a chance to counter here. And it's Correa. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, the shot could be on here. And that's played in low. Danger averted for now.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to...
That could spell trouble. Cattell. Vade. Swung in towards the middle. Corner it is then.
the short one.
Played out towards the right wing. Sal. Alvarez. Sal. That's a throw. Lino. And it's Jimenez. Here's Llorente. Moved on forwards. Well, that's well seen too. Saul. Goodell. Luca Bacchio is herring after that one. Luca Bacchio is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's played forward. Oh, good spread. Get a throw in. And it's Saul. Sal. Threads one in. De Paul, forwards and with intent. Lino, lovely bit of skill. That's a good run down the left. Showing good feet. For De Paul. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Llorente. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann's fouled.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Griezmann! It's run. Can he finish? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Shifted upfield. Lino. For De Paul. Alvarez. Out towards the flank. Lino's cross.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances.
There's the shot! There it is! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Montiel. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And the counter is on. Now it's Griezmann. Goalkeeper's ball. Good play on the left-hand side here. Tries to cut back. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Griezmann. Forward it goes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Correa. tries to get it clear. And here's Griezmann.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Correa. Look at the space here. Played out to the right. Griezmann gets it. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that was very necessary. And here's Griezmann. Played out wide. Lino. Lino's cross. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And here's Nacho. Luca Bacchio. Lino. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aim forwards.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Luca Bacchio's cross. Cleared away. Back into the middle. Over to the left. Now who's going to be first to this? Llorente herring after the ball here. That has been knocked clear. And he's heaved it away. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's hoisted clear. Gently done. Stood up well to him there. And he has been fouled there. Griezmann! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Montiel. And it's Gutel. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Jimenez. And it's played forward. Out for a throw. Llorente. The final seconds now. Played out to the left flank. Gutel moved on forwards. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
Sal. And here's Nacho. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Sao. Out to the right. Nice sequence of passes, this. Griezmann. Can he spark a counter here? He is through here. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Opts to play it back. Now it's Llorente. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, they could break here. Bade. And it's Saul. It's a good tell. That's been cut out, well played. Sao. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Sao is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Alvarez. Knocks it out wide. Lino. Oh, that's neat. Sao does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Montiel. Forwards and with intent. Lino. And it's Koke. Llorente. Koke. Llorente. And here's Correa. Oh, really good feet. Goes searching with that cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Takes on his marker. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
And that's another good win of the ball. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Saul. His brilliant technical ability and eye of the needle passing can make a big difference to this team. He's got a wonderful engine too, and seems to always get himself involved in the thick of the action at both ends of the pitch.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Lino. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Lino. Witzel. For Koke. Llorente. It's Koke. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well, that's well seen too. Now it's Iheanacho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Luca Bacchio receives it in a good position here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Through. Sao. Montiel. And here's Goodell. Montiel. That's tidy. Luca Bacchio. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great defending, strong and determined. Sao. Luca Bacchio. Some good work on the right flank here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. They've played it short. Showing good feet. Goes to finish! Limona. For De Paul. Mino. Montiel.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the wide players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but they are very effective.
Played out to the left flank. Played into the middle. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio hurtling down that right flank. Gets his pass away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Chooses to go cross-field. He's beaten the last... Correa! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Marcal. Moved on forwards. Luca Bacchio's cross. And through to the goalkeeper. Vade. Now Sao. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? What a throw in. Well, that is one way to stop him. Sao. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lukabakio! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Llorente. Over to the left. That's good play. Really didn't have enough to... Saul, and it's played forward. And it's Saul. 0-0 still. I like the chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Now it's Correa. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Alvarez. Lino. Opts to play it. It's Griezmann! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And a header! Lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And here's Nacho. Lukabakio. And here's Nacho. Lukabakio! And it's Saul. And he whips it in. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. That has been knocked clear. Saul. Spread out to the left. And that has been cleared. Chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Goodell! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And it's Goodell. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Can he latch on to this? It's run loose here. Try to keep this alive. Llorente. Correa. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. No question, that's a foul. physical challenge. And it's Iheanacho. Has a shot! Attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Iheanacho just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Okay. Jimenez. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Griezmann. Passing is crisp and sharp. Saul. Griezmann does really well there, strong defending. Correa. Can he put it away?
A real chance and a real let-off. Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And it's Griezmann. Lino. And it's Koke. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Iheanacho. Luca Bacchio. Saul. Interesting ball. Towards the right wing. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. Correa in acres of space out wide. Alvarez! Split-second reaction.
Alvarez is offering a right smile there.
Saul. Oh, delicate chip through.